हाय गाइस, इट्स श्रेया हियर एंड वेलकम बैक टू माय चैनल ब्यूटी एंड द कोड। आज के वीडियो में मैं आपके साथ स्किन केयर एमटीज शेयर करने वाली हूँ। आई हैव अ लॉट ऑफ प्रोडक्ट्स दैट आई वांट टू टॉक अबाउट, सो विल क्विकली गेट स्टार्टेड। बिफोर वी डू सो, मेक श्योर कि आपने मेरे चैनल पे सब्सक्राइब कर लिया, यू हिट द बेल नोटिफिकेशन एंड यू फॉलो मी ऑन इंस्टाग्राम। एंड नाउ लेट्स गेट स्टार्टेड। So just in case you're not aware of what is this product empty is all about, basically I'm just going to share whatever I have completely finished and emptied, and I will be sharing a mini review with you guys, just to tell you whether this is worth the repurchase or I should just throw it. Basically, let's buy it or say bye-bye to the product. So that's what we are doing today. Let's quickly begin with the first product. The first one that I have is from L'Oreal Paris. This is a sheet mask, and this is the Glycolic Bright Serum Mask. I got this for free with one of my Nykaa purchases. I'm not someone who supports a sheet mask. I find them to be expensive. They are not reusable, they are expensive, and they are not, some of them are not biodegradable. So I just want to say this was a good mask. I don't have any complaints with how it performed. If you are someone who loves sheet mask, this is actually a good option to try. I'm the kind of girl who would purchase a tub of mask and I will use it for 10 times and then throw away the product. That's the kind of mentality that I have. Could be a very personal choice. So for me, sheet mask is a no-go. The next one is also from L'Oreal. This is a Revitalift Hyaluronic Acid Plumping Cream. This is how the Chotu Sa tub looks like, and I absolutely loved using this. Such a lightweight formula that just absorbs into the skin quickly. It's not sticky, it's not irritating. I just love the way this worked on my skin. Definitely going to buy a bigger tub next time. Thoroughly enjoyed it, and this is a repurchase for me. Next product is from Pond's. This one is super light gel. I don't know how many tubs I've already finished, and I don't know how many times I have actually repurchased this product. This product just does it for me. Like whenever I don't know which skincare product to buy, whenever I'm too confused with the choices on the net, I will just go with this one. Like, this is a go-to product for me. I've had almost, I think, 8 to 9 tubs that I have finished so far in like 2 years or so, and I just keep going back to this one. This is perfect for my skin type. I'm someone who does get acne and breakouts, but now overall my skin has become better. But this product just works really well. Like, it hydrates, it is lightweight, it is something that just keeps my skin hydrated without feeling heavy. So overall, I absolutely love this one, and in future again it is going to be a repurchase. Next two products are from Plum, and this is the Mandarin and Vitamin C toner. I have finished both of these. Now in between, I kind of switch using toners and then not using toners. I am that kind of a person who keeps toggling in the skincare, and sometimes some toners work well for me and some just devastates my skin. So I'm very careful of what toners I introduce on my skin. This suited me well. You can see I have 2 of these that I've finished, and I may consider repurchasing this one because it worked really well on me and I did not get any breakouts. So I consider this as a good product, and definitely I can consider repurchasing this. Next is one of the best skincare discoveries for me lately, and this one is again from Plum. This one is Think Derma Rice Water and Niacinamide Clear Moisture Gel Cream. This is what the cream looks like, and I feel like this one is a better version than the Pond's one. Like, the formula is very lightweight, gel based formula, water like formula. I have like not even a drop of this is left because I absolutely love this product, and I'm thinking instead of going back and back with Pond's, maybe I should go back to purchasing this one. This is a definite repurchase for me. Absolutely loved it. Made my skin glowy, made my skin very soft, supple. It's lightweight, it's gel formula, doesn't feel heavy. Overall, a brilliant product to try and a definite repurchase. Now, since I'm talking about gel-based moisturizers, I just have to mention this one. This one is from Nia. It's called as Dry Gel Cream. This one has SPF of 50. It has hyaluronic acid, aloe vera and cucumber. This is again a very gorgeous formula, kind of like a cream gel formula which easily gets absorbed in the skin. Makeup glides really well when you put this as a base, and this has this added benefit of having an SPF to it. For lazy girls, this product is a better one because you don't have to slather sunscreen on top. Like, you can avoid that part if you're using this one. And on my lazy days, this was it for me. For days and days, I was actually only wearing this one just to avoid wearing skincare on top, just to avoid wearing sunscreen on top. So I love this one. Even the fragrance was very nice for this one, very calming, very relaxing. So this was one of my relaxing skincare routine product, and I definitely look forward to repurchase it. The next one is from Dot & Key. Dot & Key 10% niacinamide plus Cica Ultimate Spotless Glow Face Serum. This also has licorice and oatmeal. Now, I did not see a specific difference using this serum. I just felt that the serum was nice. I enjoyed it and I forgot about it when it got over. So it has not made a huge impact on me, and it could be my mistake because just using one tub of the serum may or may not affect the skin to that level. It's sometimes some serums take some time to work on the skin, so it could be that I'm just being too judgy about it. Overall, I didn't feel that it was a bad formula or something. I enjoyed it, but I forgot about it, so it didn't have a huge influence on me. I may or may not repurchase this one. Coming to this one, which is rice water and niacinamide 10%. My combination was, I used to wear this serum, and then on top of this serum I was wearing this Plumka cream, and this combination itself worked really well for me. So I think instead of going with that green bottle from Dot & Key, I would prefer going with this combination. Both products are from Plum, and this combination works really well on my skin. So these are repurchase for me. Next is this Fra Neura Retinol Face Cream with vitamin E and soybean extract. This is what it looks like. Now, this was a relatively thicker cream which I was enjoying only during night time. During daytime, it was slightly difficult for me to kind of like get habitual with the thickness of this cream. So it took me some time to get over with this, and somehow the fragrance of this just didn't sit well with my nose. So I would have preferred having no smell at all, but this did have some sort of smell which was very natural and organic in a way, but just didn't sit right with me. For that reason only, I'm actually not going to repurchase this. Have one more toner from Plum. This one is a green tea alcohol free toner. This is again a toner that suits my skin, so I don't mind applying this one as and when I need a toner is what I feel. So this may or may not be a repurchase because I am on a journey where I'm kind of skipping toner most days. Maybe I'm too lazy to do that, but yeah, that's why this is tentative. Now this one is from Pilgrim. This is a glow sleeping mask. I really enjoyed this one. I feel that Pilgrim has some amazing products, be it skincare, be it hair care. I really enjoy those products from Pilgrim, and there has not been a single Pilgrim product till now that I have purchased and I feel bad about purchasing it. So I feel that Pilgrim has some amazing skincare, amazing hair care, and I did enjoy this one, and I may reconsider purchasing this one. The next gel that I have is from Dot & Key, and I have finished it so nicely, like it's a spot free. That's how nicely I finished it. This one is Dot & Key Skincare Vitamin C and E Super Bright Moisturizer. This is again one of my go-to moisturizers. I really enjoy this one. I like this one. I even like the fragrance of this one. Overall, I just find it very comforting to put this one on, and this is one of the best face creams from Dot & Key. And in fact, Dot & Key as a brand, I think, has done really well in the skincare. Most of the products I really enjoy, and the one that I'm going to show you now again is one of my favorite ones. This is Dot & Key Vitamin C and E Super Bright Sunscreen. This is Water Light and SPF 50. I have already finished 2 tubes of this one, and I've already repurchased, and the one that I'm using currently is also this one, which is kept in my bathroom. I have basically been very consistent with this sunscreen. Why? Because it has like a watery consistency, super lightweight, doesn't give any white cast, very hydrating, and is very effective. So I through and through love this sunscreen. I find this to be affordable as well, and on everyday basis I use this, and this also sits well under the makeup. So I'm sorted in the sunscreen department with Dot & Key. Now this one is an spotlight illuminating lotion from Color Bar. Now this is very similar to the illuminating lotion from MAC Cosmetics, and I enjoyed the luxury feel of this one. It opens like this, you can pump the product, it comes out, you use it and go about with your day. It gives a nice glow from within and all of that. But my problem is after a couple of hours my skin starts to become oily, so with this I start looking more oily than what I should. So I did enjoy this one, a little pricey, and I don't think that it really adds on much to my skin, so I'm not going to repurchase this. Now I'm left with 3 face washes and we'll be done for this video. So the first one is Soulflower Kumkumadi face wash. This has saffron, turmeric and all of those goodness. Absolutely loved this one. It has a very natural saffron fragrance to it, and it is a gel based formula, cleanses really well. It's very refreshing to use, doesn't strip off my natural oil. Overall, through and through, I absolutely love this one. A definite repurchase. I even love the Kumkumadi serum and the face cream. That line is so wholesome. I want to get that whole line actually. So the next one is from Plum Green Tea. This one is their face wash. Again, one of the best pore cleansing face washes according to me. This has a more deep cleaning effect than the earlier one. On days that I'm breaking out, I prefer using this one, and on normal days when my skin is behaving well, I like using the Soulflower one. And the last one is a saffron and honey face scrub from Nykaa. I got this as a free gift in my birthday month. So this was not something that I gravitated towards, but since I got it for free, I started using it. I kind of enjoyed it. By the time it finished, I was like, yeah, okay, it is finished, I can throw it off. So it's not something ki, oh, I loved it, I want to go and repurchase it. I didn't get that feel at all with this product. Definitely not a repurchase for me. Alright, that completes Product Empty's skincare version. I hope I was able to give you that perspective, mini reviews, and you can decide for yourself whether you want to splurge on a product or say bye-bye to it. This was my story for Product Empty's skincare edition. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. If at all you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, hit the bell notification, follow me on Instagram, and I'm gonna see you very, very soon in my next video. Bye!